Hey you guys, it's Tina Harlow with Guiding Bright, and today we're going to take a look at honoring diversity, truly honoring difference. And to do that, we're going to take some inspiration from tiombe-bisa Kendrick-Dunn. Now, just in case you think you've got this one completely under control, we're going to take a closer look at the bubbles that we live in. So tiombe-bisa Kendrick-Dunn is a school psychologist in Miami, Florida, and she specializes in working with gifted children while providing culturally competent psychological services. So many gifted kids do go on to become leaders in our world, and Tiombe says that if they're really going to do this effectively, they need to be able to honor all types of difference. So our world is becoming more segmented and targeted by the minute. Basically, on social media, we can surround ourselves only with people who think exactly like we do. And if somebody comes up with a different idea, we block them, right? And I think there's some real danger in that because we need to all be able to be interdependent with one another. We need to be able to honor our differences. So we need to take a really close look at who makes up our world. Do we have connections with people who are of a different socioeconomic level than us? Do we know people that are rural if we're urban, or urban if we're rural? Do we know people of a different sexual orientation? Do we know people of a different race? Do we have connections with people of a different ethnicity or cultural background? Then we need to take a look at ideology. Do we remain connected with people who think differently than us? That doesn't mean that we need to accept or tolerate hate in our lives, but there's people just like us who just are maybe on the other side of the political fence and think a little bit differently. Do we have room in our lives for them? Do our children see that modeled in us? We can look at cognitive level. Do we have people from different cognitive levels than us? So we can first start by taking a look at difference in our very own homes. Because even within family systems, there's differences in learning and thought and identity and how we dress and all those kind of things. So I think the best way that we can honor diversity, honor difference, is to make sure that our world is constantly expanding. So Tiombe can be reached at tiombe-kendrick@gmail.com. So please join me next time when we focus on Roya Klingner's section, which is on instilling optimism in our children. So I want to tell you about two awesome opportunities that are coming up this summer. There's the Supporting the Emotional Needs for the Gifted Conference, which is July 19th through the 21st in Houston, Texas. And I'm so excited that I'm going to be speaking there. I've got two presentations, one with Marcus Hunt with Logan School for Creative Learning, and I'll also be speaking with Dr. Susan Daniels. So then there's the World Council for Gifted and Talented Children, which is happening right after SANG, July 24th through 28th. And that is in the United States this year, which is super exciting, in Nashville, Tennessee. And I am very honored and excited to be speaking there with Dr. Susan Daniels. So I would love to see all of you at the conferences. I want to thank you so much for joining me here today. I love hearing from you. So please reach out to me at my website or on my Facebook page. And remember, as always, no matter what parenting challenges come your way, you've got this. We'll see you next time.